Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started. Stephanie Vaquer has signed with WWE but hasn't debuted on live TV in the company. Ahead of her inevitable debut, the 31-year-old sent a message on social media. In July 2024, Vaquer's signing was officially confirmed by Shawn Michaels, who announced the news on Twitter/X. Later that month, she made her WWE in-ring debut at a live event in Mexico City, defeating Isla Dawn. On Twitter/X, Vaquer sent a cryptic message after Giulia's WWE debut at the NXT No Mercy Premium live event. Lo bueno tarda en llegar para los que saben esperar, wrote Vaquer. Translated via Google, good things take time to come for those who know how to wait. Rhea Ripley talked about Stephanie Vaquer and Giulia's signing with WWE. Rhea Ripley opened up about Stephanie Vaquer and Giulia's signing with WWE and is excited about the growth of the company's women's division. Speaking with TV Insider, Ripley explained that Vaquer and Giulia will be incredible signings for WWE. I think it's amazing. I love watching the women's division grow and flourish. Having all these incredible women come to WWE is only going to elevate the women's division even more. I can't wait to see the kind of matches they put on NXT. I think they are going to be incredible. Once they come up to Raw and SmackDown, that's where the fun begins. I'm so excited about that. I think it's going to be a massive change for them, but a good change. At NXT No Mercy, Giulia confronted Roxanne Perez after the latter retained the NXT Women's Championship against Jada Parker. The 30-year-old superstar could be in line for a shot at Perez's championship. Meanwhile, Vaquer is yet to make her WWE TV debut. It remains to be seen what plans NXT has in store for her. The countdown to Stephanie Vaquer's WWE debut had become the hottest topic in the wrestling world. Fans speculated about her entrance, her possible opponents, and the impact she might make. But as the days drew closer, Stephanie sent out a cryptic message on social media that left the wrestling community buzzing with anticipation and curiosity. Sometimes the shadows whisper secrets only the brave can decipher. Prepare for the storm. The message, shrouded in enigma, was accompanied by a dark, shadowy image of a stormy sky. The cryptic nature of the post sparked an array of theories and interpretations among fans and pundits alike. Some believed it was a declaration of her readiness to shake up the WWE landscape, while others speculated it was a veiled comment on her reaction to Giulia's recent arrival in the company. Giulia, the Italian sensation, had made headlines with her stunning debut. Her arrival was marked by an explosive performance that left an indelible mark on the roster. Her dynamic in-ring style and charismatic persona quickly made her a fan favorite, but also a target for established stars looking to maintain their dominance. As Giulia's popularity soared, her presence loomed large, and many wondered how Stephanie would fit into this evolving narrative. Stephanie Vaquer's cryptic message seemed to hint at a deeper connection to Giulia's arrival. The storm metaphor was interpreted by some as a forewarning of impending turbulence in the women's division. Stephanie's message was seen as a possible reaction to Giulia's entrance, indicating that the new arrival might be more than just a fresh face, but rather a catalyst for significant change. The speculation reached a fever pitch when WWE officials hinted at an unexpected twist for Stephanie's debut. In the days leading up to the event, rumors swirled that Stephanie might be the one to challenge Giulia, setting the stage for a high-stakes clash that could redefine the women's division. The idea of Stephanie and Giulia crossing paths excited fans and analysts, who envisioned an electrifying confrontation between the two. The night of Stephanie Vaquer's debut arrived, and the arena was charged with anticipation. As her entrance music hit, the crowd erupted into cheers, but the energy was palpable with the underlying excitement of what was to come. Stephanie's presence was commanding as she made her way to the ring, her gaze steady and purposeful. The storm imagery from her social media post was reflected in her attire, a dark and mysterious ensemble that hinted at the chaos she intended to unleash. Stephanie's debut match was a showcase of her skills and a testament to her preparation. She moved with precision and power, her every move calculated and deliberate. But the real intrigue came after the match. As Stephanie stood victorious in the ring, her eyes locked onto the entrance ramp. The crowd held their breath, sensing that something significant was about to unfold. The arena lights dimmed, and a spotlight illuminated the stage. Giulia's entrance music played, and she made her way to the ring with her trademark confidence. The two women stood face to face, their eyes locked in a silent exchange that spoke volumes. The tension between them was electric, and it was clear that this was more than just a casual encounter, it was the beginning of a formidable rivalry. Giulia extended a hand, a gesture of sportsmanship and respect. But Stephanie's response was anything but conventional. Instead of accepting the handshake, she stared intently at Giulia, a smirk forming on her lips. The crowd watched in awe as the two women engaged in a brief but intense stare-down, their expressions a mix of challenge and intrigue. As Giulia turned to leave, Stephanie grabbed her arm, pulling her back for a moment. The exchange was brief but charged with unspoken words and promises of future battles. The audience erupted into cheers, their excitement reaching a crescendo as they anticipated the epic showdown that lay ahead. In the days that followed, the buzz around Stephanie Vaquer and Giulia continued to grow. Their confrontation had set the stage for a potential rivalry that could become one of the most compelling storylines in WWE. Fans eagerly awaited the next chapter in their saga, speculating on the matches, feuds, and moments that would define their futures. Stephanie Vaquer's cryptic message had indeed set the tone for her debut, hinting at the turbulence she intended to bring to the WWE universe. Her reaction to Giulia's arrival was one of calculated precision, a clear signal that she was not just another competitor but a formidable force ready to challenge the status quo. The storm had arrived, and it was clear that both Stephanie and Giulia were prepared to weather it together. As the WWE landscape continued to evolve, the rivalry between Stephanie Vaquer and Giulia promised to be a defining storyline. Their paths had crossed, and their futures were now intertwined in a dramatic dance of competition and ambition. The cryptic message and the electrifying debut had set the stage for what could be one of the most exciting chapters in WWE history. In the world of professional wrestling, where every match and rivalry is a story waiting to unfold, Stephanie Vaquer and Giulia were poised to write their own epic tale. The storm had arrived, and its impact would be felt across the WWE universe for years to come.